It's time for Weights and Pleasures.
Hey, hello, Pleasure Maniacs. What's up?
Hello. What's going on?
Another beautiful day here in lockdown.
Lockdown.
Yeah, well, Fed and I were talking before you were here. We were talking about all the wonderful things that he was doing at his house, but he's building a bar. And
Where is
basically,
he
he's
building the bar at?
in the backyard by the pool.
By the pool? Okay, cool.
Well,
So
basically,
we bought one of those Costco gazebos.
Yeah.
And big old huge ones. And so I was like, man, this should be so nice. The other day I was walking by, I was starting to clean up my backyard, putting my shades up everywhere. And it's like, it'd be nice to have like a bar top that just went from post to post. And so we decided to went ahead and build a little bar top all the way across.
Yeah.
Nice.
But tell him about the epoxy.
Oh, so anyways, I'm getting a whole bunch of like different like figurines, baseball cards, beer cans that we like, and we cut them out and lay them down flat, and we're just gonna epoxy on top of the top.
Oh,
So
yeah, that would be cool.
stuff. Yeah, so everything's just encased.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So kind of like Chevys, like with their epoxy bar.
Yes.
Like, but they used to put like a bunch of like drink coasters in there from like Mexico, like Mexican beer and stuff. You're kind of doing like the same thing, but with aluminum cans.
Right.
That's awesome. It looks awesome so far.
Yeah,
it does.
It looks tight. And then we burnt the tabletop, and then I painted a trim on it yesterday. So the trim, and then now I'm debating on painting the leg going down or just the base around the leg of the supporting post on the bottom. So
you should post a picture as we're talking. Have Gabe link the picture or putting it in the.
You don't need people. You don't need gawkers staring at your yard.
Yeah, he does. Ain't no gawkers, dude. Just a bunch of pleasure maniacs.
Yeah.
Okay. Then they look and see your backyard, and then they're like, I wonder if I can find that.
What have you been doing, Nance? I haven't got to talk to you in forever.
Well, yeah, I asked your kids to come over and swim, but you were at the farm.
Farm. Yeah, I'll tell you about that. Remind me.
So I've been getting the pool ready, getting the backyard ready. Yeah, working on my gains, that kind of thing. So
yeah.
You mean your losses because you're losing weight, right?
Well, yeah, but I'm gaining muscle, so yeah.
Well,
so I gained another pound of muscle, so I'm doing. I'm at 10% body fat right now, so I'm doing.
Wow.
Whoa.
Really good.
So now the fun starts. So now it's where I have to practice these poses and get comfortable in these poses.
What's the lowest a person can get? What's the world record for that?
I don't
Anybody know?
I have no idea.
I want to say
he wants me to be at 7% for the show.
Damn.
Yeah.
Dude.
I want to say 3, bro.
Guys are different than girls. So
Okay, yeah, that's true.
Yeah. So guys are way different than girls.
Remember when Batista first came into wrestling, or one of the times I think he came back after he hit steroids, and he was like 3%, like 350, dude.
For a woman, this is what Google says, by the way. So I'm going to Google because I use my phone because I really don't have my own brain. But after Google tells me something, then I can tear their stupid opinion apart.
There you go.
For women, it's important to not go any lower than 10 to 13% body fat. Right, and men should go no lower than 2 to 5% body fat.
Right.
According to the American Council on Exercise. Okay, so now we got to get into who the hell's the American Council of Exercise?
Right? Who are those guys?
Like it's like Bill Gates trying to give me a vaccine.
I always got to keep the women down and keep us fat. See, why can't the women have the lower percent body fat? We're the one who worries about it. The guys don't worry about it as much, but no.
Why do women worry about it so much?
Because you guys.
Because what? Wait. If guys wanted to date skinny chicks, we would date guys.
Well, no. Let me just go. It's not just necessarily skinny, fat, or anything. Girls don't really give two shits about them. How they look or anything like that until the guys start paying attention.
And then you think like they see guys giving more attention to other girls.
Right, because you guys watch the video. So for us, for me, it was right in high school. what is 17 is when it started, you know, MTV and those girls. So before it was the girls in the little leotard thing, you know, you guys walk around, because we were walking around G-strings then. I didn't have no body to do that. And the guys were checking that out. So, so you're like, that's what you think. Not all guys want that, but that's what the girls start thinking. So that's why they want those body types, the Kardashian. Now it's the Kardashian. They have to have a big old ass,
So break down the insecurities, you think?
Yeah,
right.
Sir Mix-a-Lot.
Yeah.
Right, Sir Mix-a-Lot. Exactly.
Yeah, Sir Mix-a-Lot. Yeah, shout out to Sir Mix-a-Lot for changing up the culture, man.
Exactly. Speaking of that, girls over there in Oregon, your guys' good old state, strippers are now, there's drive-through strip clubs.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, we can't go to the gym. But again, we can go to the drive-up strip
Tim
club.
was hoping that Tim called me. I was sitting here at the house and he called me from work and he's like, this is what you need to talk about in the show. I'm like, what?
Great. That was a perfect, that was a perfect lead in. The whole time I was thinking, I was like, well, Nancy's talking about bodies and girls and this is, wow, that's perfect. I'm going to bring that up.
Tim goes, you need to get Cy. This is perfect to talk on the show. I said, I'm sure he'll see it. I'm sure.
I didn't even read about it. Can I pull up the article?
Yeah.
Talk about
pull
it
it up.
Let me pull it up.
Did I text you yesterday or did I text you?
You told me about it.
Yeah, it was either, was it today? I think I read it. Yeah. But I briefly read it and I was like, wow, now you can get your drive-through go-go.
Yeah.
It would be better.
Hey, entrepreneur.
I'm going to start pulling some of this shit up. Okay. Drive-through. Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
Why did you think of that? Why did you think of that?
OregonLife.com. Because I'd like to cite my sources.
I'm sorry, guys, but I have to eat. You got me when I needed to eat in my time to eat, so I'm eating while we're talking. So.
That's fine. We'll judge you while you eat. Lucky Devil Lounge started their new food delivery service with dancers bringing food to your door. So that's what they're doing. The service was formerly known as Boober Eats and has been renamed Lucky Devil Eats, and is apparently Uber sent them a cease and desist letter. That's according to the Oregonian. Wow.
How could they?
They don't have to call it that because it's.
Yeah, that's not. It's spelled way different. It's spelled Boober. It's not even close.
Yeah, they're strippers too. It's not like they're, Well, yeah, that's a perfect name for them. Boober Eats, man.
Extra creative with their drive-through strip club. Customers arriving in their vehicles will be greeted by 4 dancers in short shorts and pasties, performing under the cover of an outdoor tent in the club's parking lot while waiting for their food. If you're thinking about checking it out, the cost to use the drive-through is $30 per car.
Wow! That's not even food.
Oh, dude! Wow! Plus $10 for each additional vehicle occupant.
Wow!
Ordering food is also required.
Oh my gosh! So $30 per car.
Oh, dude, I love this. It's open from 6 to 10. So, don't bring your fucking kids, dude.
Yeah, exactly. But guys are going to do that.
Oh, yeah, they are. Of course they are.
Guys are scumbags.
I know.
They want women to be like 1% body fat, like Nancy said.
Right. See? Exactly.
No, I don't like no 1% body fat. Yeah.
Well, no, that's what I'm saying. They do, they're like, no.
That's crazy.
I sent Fed a ultra marathon running video. Did you watch that video at all, Fed? Or you're like, hell no. Oh, this is chick. I'm wondering what body percentage she was, dude. I'm imagining maybe 4%, 5%, because like these runners are so skinny too.
Oh, yeah.
Just look at them. Just look at all those runners out like Africa and Kenya. Ethiopia. They're skinny.
I stopped watching running, dude, because it was always run by like Kenyans. I was like, this is getting boring, dude. Some dude I never know always wins, and I'm
That's
like,
it. It's always Kenya or Ethiopia.
Oh, okay. So that's another shift. Sorry. The draft. What did you think of our pick?
I was happy with them.
Wow, Nance. I'm very shocked that you asked about that.
I was very happy.
I like how we transitioned from the devil's lap dance to this.
Yeah.
Right, Nancy, you guys are Ohio State fans, right?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
How does your husband like
Arnett. He was super excited. The first 3 picks, woo, you know, or something. The first, I don't know how. Yeah, so he.
How about that? How about that year of the Tiger, man?
I know. Well, it didn't really come. I mean,
so I was a little taken aback by it because, you know, when they picked our guy, they emphasized his basketball so much. I'm like, but we're playing football, guys. We're playing football. Yes, he's a very wonderful basketball player. Got it. Got the story.
You got a good point. I wonder why
we're playing football.
Because they're just trying to show his athleticism.
But still, I'm like,
I know.
Let's show football.
I know. It was one of the first videos I sent to my son. I was like, look how high you can jump.
But that's what that's what we both wanted, dude.
Yeah, right. I sent you that thing. Al Davis is so happy right now, dude. God, you can't teach. God is talent. It is given to you by God. Anything else you can teach, you can't teach speed.
That's exactly right.
Mm-hmm. And I'm just tired of everybody keeps saying like, oh, all he is fast, and they were just bringing it up all, you know, our past guys that we got that sucked because they were fast. But I was like, he's not just fast. I mean, this guy, he's a good player, man. There's a reason why he was a top 3 wide receiver coming into the draft.
I'm really
I'm not taking that away. I'm just saying they just emphasize all basketball.
Yeah, well, because he's not that tall in stature.
Why am I the most excited about Amik Robertson, dude? Isn't that weird?
Oh yeah, he was good. Also, the other guy too, that Lynn Bowden.
Oh yeah,
he looks badass too.
Yeah,
like, I'm ready to set this world on fire. I was like, he looks really good too. I was like, wow.
So I have a little more information. So I'm like, my dude that's here that played for Crater High School here and went to Montana. I don't know what. He got free agent pick for. He's a linebacker for the Eagles.
Oh, okay.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Right on. That's good stuff. Did you hear the Texans are not picking up Conley's option, so he will be a free agent?
Who?
Conley.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so they gave us a 3rd round pick for nothing.
And I'd like to welcome Conley back to the Raiders. I guarantee it, dude.
It'd be good to team him up with Arnett again.
They're gonna be like, he did so well for the Texans the second half of the season. Like, we got to bring him back to Oakland.
Hella cheap too.
He did have some plays, didn't he?
With the Texans?
Yeah, didn't he? Didn't I text you a couple times? I was like, dude.
Yeah, but he also got burnt like crazy.
He always does.
Yes,
a lot of these, and that's what I'm starting to figure out is it's such a crapshoot, and the best corners and safeties, they don't touch people at all, bro. They just are there like sticky glue and don't even really touch them because like
and they're just sneaky and they're sneaky where they put their hands and stuff, you know. So
in the NFL you can't touch anybody, dude, because of the rap. Not because the player's better or not better. Just, dude, a lot of times, dude, Conley got called for penalties on the Raiders, dude, that were not penalties.
Right.
A lot, dude.
A lot. Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, he did mess up a lot. I'm not going to take that away from him, but it was probably after being like, dude, I don't know what to do. I can't touch the receiver. I can't play football like that I played in college. And I think like that's what comes up a lot is like a lot of these physical quarterbacks, dude, that don't transfer over anymore, dude, because the NFL referees, if you go to a bad team and they hate you, they call the flag on you all the time.
Yeah.
That's it. Flag, dude.
I know. It gets annoying.
Yeah. The NFL needs to lighten up their defensive back rules and stuff. I can understand the hits on the quarterback and things like that, but I can't understand like putting your hands on the receiver. That's football. Like there's obvious.
So no taking your helmet off this year and hitting people with it.
Right.
Is that what you're saying?
Right.
Okay. Good.
You got to be smart. You know that stupid crap pisses me off is when they just
Yeah. Like you worked your whole life, and this is my view on it, right? Mason Rudolph, right? Like the guy, now his name is tarnished, no matter what, right? Mm-hmm. His whole life, no one ever said a word about him like that. Okay, This dude, right, has played in the. What's the guy's name who threw the helmet at him?
Oh my god, dude! I don't know why I'm drawing a blank on this guy. Oh my god, he's from the Browns. Myles Garrett.
Okay, so Myles Garrett, right, is so tough. He played in the NFL, college, made it through high school football probably. I don't know his background. Like I don't know if he's from the suburbs or anything. So I'm not going to go and say that he's from the hood or anything like that. But whatever he did, he's made it, right? In life through like hard ass times.
Right.
Okay. Coaches who probably didn't like him. So you're gonna tell me that dude called you a word and you couldn't handle it? A word. He called you a word, bro.
Mm-hmm.
A word. We're to believe you are so weak as a person, dude, that he called you a word. It always comes back to that now. Like, dude,
It does.
you ain't that weak, dude.
Exactly. You're not that weak.
You're not that
Or
weak.
at least you shouldn't be that weak.
He's not. It doesn't even in the court of law. It would never check out, dude, that you were that weak, dude, that emotionally it wrecked you for a football game. And has no one else ever said that to you a whole football game? Come on, dude. Come on, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't know. That's just ridiculous. Weak. I can't deal with weak-minded people.
I mean, it doesn't make any. It doesn't make any sense. Any of it, and then all these fake announcers on ESPN. Nobody calls it like right. They're like, this doesn't even make sense. You know, they're all so afraid to be like either called Uncle Toms or they're afraid to like be called racist. Like it's so stupid.
Well, that's why some of them leave like ESPN and go to like Fox Sports 1 because they start, they can't talk about God on the show, or they bring up, some part of their religion, and then they get
ESPN
hates
suspended. God, dude.
Yeah.
ESPN hates God.
And then they have to come out and apologize and this and that, and then they're gone. Next thing you know, they're on Fox Sports 1.
Fox Sports 1 is pretty good, dude. I mean, like they have some work to do.
Yeah.
But they're all right.
I mean, they can't be as big as ESPN. It's a big sporting network, but they choose not to.
I do watch the best of WWE when it comes on Fox.
Yeah, I was just gonna text you that the other day if you were watching that.
Yeah, I was watching. Who was it?
I was watching the best Shawn Michaels, the best Shawn Michaels matches.
I was watching like John Cena, and John Cena fought
The Rock.
No, dude, Randy Orton.
Oh, okay.
I never really liked Randy Orton, but then I was watching. Like I was like, dude, Randy Orton was actually pretty good at one time.
Yeah, he was. He is. He's still going. He's good. Yeah, I mean,
I wouldn't tell him to his face that he's like.
Nah. Well, they had a whole show about it when Evolution came out, and Triple H literally just picked because Ric Flair was going downhill, and the Ric Flair persona was gone, and he was like just dealing with it, like he just thought he'd lived Ric Flair. He thought he was Ric Flair, and so when no one was really caring about it, Triple H decided to build this faction, and it was going to be Ric Flair, and then they picked Batista and Randy Orton to come with them. So he said pretty much he just told them, you're going to start riding with us. You're going to start doing this. The rest of the guys are going to look at you like, we're giving you the, silver spoon in your mouth. Either you get in the car, if you're worried about their feelings, or you want to get paid. What do you want to do? And then Batista and Randy Orton just hopped in the car. Smart though,
Right.
Smart.
I mean,
okay, so tell me about your farming now. You guys are going off on the wrestling. You don't want to even get me going on the wrestling. I think.
You know what? And I should have took a picture for the show, and I gotta start going live a little bit more, show them the farm because there's a lot going on. First of all,
just record some stuff or pictures.
I got a lot of chickens, dude.
Yeah, how's your chickens doing?
They're all so good. They're so beautiful. Every single one of them. I love them all. And lavender. Whew, the lavender's looking fantastic. It's like I have the perfect property to grow lavender, and I can't lie.
Yeah, and then the Lavender Festival comes up pretty soon. Do you do something with that?
No.
Do you take your
I do no festivals. I do no festivals. I do no charity.
So how do you get your lavender out there?
I just pray about it.
You're
I'm Prayer Bear, dude. Everybody knows that, dude. If you look at me on YouTube, I'm Prayer Bear.
I thought you did get some lavender. You don't go to the festival.
No, here next. Want to know the truth? No,
yeah.
All jokes aside. Sorry. All jokes aside, because I do like to be a smart ass. This year was my first year, so it wasn't the biggest harvest. But now that it's my second year, I'm going to have a lot more, and I do have to start planning
to get rid of it.
Yeah.
To get rid of it more. Yes, I do have to be at these festivals, which is okay because lavender festivals are filled with MILFs. It's like
Yeah.
milfs to the
So
brim.
why aren't you also here at these farmer markets down here selling it?
I'm telling him to.
I'm homeschooling
Yeah.
my children right now, and it's hard for me to do anything but homeschool
The farmers
my
market
kids.
isn't open quite yet. It doesn't open. I think it starts opening May. Yeah, and when does your?
I think it is open.
Okay, so when does your lavender? When is it ready to be plucked?
When is the lavender ready to be cold? The lavender will be cold. Probably the first week in June.
Okay, so then you just need to start bringing it to, or somehow because
I'm also gonna start selling smudge sticks because I have a bunch of this lavender from last year and it rolls up perfectly for smudging. Do you know what smudging is?
No, I do not know.
Smudging is like what dirty hippies do when they want, like, they bring those like sage sticks and they like burn them to like,
Yeah.
hey man, this is bad energy, bruh.
Yeah. Okay.
So
So what is
basically,
that?
these lavender, I'm gonna sell them to hippies like on Etsy. Dude, they go for 4 inch pieces of them wrapped up, right?
Yeah.
They go for $6.
Really?
Oh, I see.
Yeah, and some people are like, 10 minimum. You have to order like 10. So you like
Wow.
40, $50, $60 profit on like some sticks.
See.
Wow.
You're doing
It's just getting it done. Right now, my cup kind of runneth over on things to
because
do.
you're homeschooling your kids. So that's gonna. So this is gonna be the next thing. It's gonna be the
I'm not.
fire. It's gonna
No,
be the
no,
year that I homeschooled my
no.
kids.
I'm trying not to bring up the fire, and you had to bring it up. Why did you bring it up? Now my whole podcast is about the fire. That's hey. No, and I remember I've been starting a lot of gardening stuff. There's a lot of stuff I'm doing in the garden, and there's a lot of stuff I'm doing for my farm, and they're overlapping, and I'm doing both, and
Yeah. Okay.
each are a little bit different, and each take time. Plus, I'm devoted still to, like, I gotta work out.
Yeah. What are you doing?
I've been running. I've been doing like triathlon training without the swimming. So
Have
just
you heard any?
I
Heard anything?
Triathlon. No, I haven't heard anything from anybody.
Really?
Yeah, I have no idea what's
You got connections.
So did you hear out here, Nancy, though, about our
What?
gym owner? One of our gym owners out here, he owns 3
What's his name?
fitness systems franchises in Lodi and West Sac. So I don't know if he has 2 over there and wherever they're at, but he has 3 of them. His name is Sean Covell. He's a bodybuilder, and
Shout out, Sean.
he is opening up his gym on Friday.
Oh.
Yep.
Is that
That's
the
what
gym
I'm
you
talking
belong
about, dude. That's one thing about having some people who are serious about working out, dude. They start to understand, like, okay, dude, this is getting to my people. This is not good for their health. And
you said it right. You said it right, Si. He's like, basketball players are gonna go to the gym. They're gonna do this. They're playing, but we can't go to a gym that we pay for.
Yeah, shame on these basketball teams. Like, they could go to their private gyms, but I can't go to mine because their private gym is not, like, they're televised.
Yeah, it's like I can't go. Yeah.
I'm sorry, dude. They're not important. Sports people, like, as much as I love sports and we love sports, you're not important.
And he's going to be responsible from what I read as far as opening it up. It's not like just a free for all, right? Everybody's coming in. It's going to be, staggered times and, capacity amount of people, and everybody's
that's what's going to happen. Yeah, that's what's going to happen to all of them.
But he's like, that's fine. I'd rather do that than keep my business closed still,
Yeah.
Dude, it isn't that hard, dude, to have 100 people sign up to come at one time, 50 or 50 people to come at one time. It's not, dude. Like, these guys have $1 million programs, dude, to do all sorts of things, dude. Their people that they have working for them are top notch. I know my gym could write something for it in Excel in 25, 30 minutes.
Right.
It's
just right there fast. But that's the thing. It's just an adjustment, but they gotta let people do that and allow them to do that. At least they start working on it. Over here in California, they're saying that's gonna be like stage 4 for salons and gyms to open up. We're barely in stage 1. But yet they opened up now. You can go play frisbee, you can go play disc golf, you can go play tennis, you can go do archery, golf. But you can't do any no basketball, no soccer.
Dude, the jack-off booths are open, fam. The jack-off booths. For the homeless people to spread their fucking diseases, dude.
And I read something the other day,
strangers.
Too. And it said, where's all the homeless people dying at, man? They're not.
I know.
They got hotel rooms.
But you know what I mean?
Homeless people are not a minority. Like they're not a species of people, dude. They can take a shower and disappear.
But that's what I'm saying. Oh, they're all gone. They're all in the trailers. Or they're at the hotels. Man, I just drove by my park over here, and there was like 8 of them all surrounded in the soccer field.
Summertime tweaking. They're doing out there, dude.
Yeah, they're all out there just chilling, dude. And I'm like, okay, I was like, but why is it how like for the salons? You can't, or barbershops. You mean to tell me you can't have like 3 barbers at one time? And there's enough room in barbershops. Well, at least I know the ones out here now. But and have each person have one customer, and then they wipe it down. They give enough time to wipe it down for their next customer to come in. But yet you can still go to Costco and just stand there with everybody.
Right.
You can abort your animals and your children, dude. Yeah. And no problems right now, right? But you cannot get sick at a meat factory. They'll close the whole motherfucker down, dude.
Right.
What's crazy. That's what's crazy, dude. It's like, wait, what? Yeah. You want to starve the whole population? And I was going to say
people that need jobs, right? and they can go in and fill in.
In Bloomberg, dude, they said today that beef has jumped 8% in like 4 days. It's the fastest it's ever jumped in price.
Yeah, no, it's gonna get expensive. It is expensive.
Yeah, if anybody wants to buy farm shares, hit me up, man, on the private. Like, should I tell people?
Yeah,
I'll have food. I'll have food.
Yeah,
you got to pay now or pay later. If you don't pay now, you're going to be triple, quadruple.
Did you get your freezer?
I haven't picked it up yet, but yes, it's big.
Big?
Yeah. And I found one online, dude. I found a walk-in where I could actually like butcher animals inside of.
Nice.
Like close it up, dude. Like, nobody can see me. 5,000 almost, I think. It was like 45 something.
I just bought a smoker yesterday or this morning online.
Let me get your old. What happened to? I was plotting on a way to get Jay's Traeger, dude, because he said he don't like it that much.
It was sitting in my side of my house for the longest time, full of cobwebs and spiders, and then Jess just picked it up and took it.
Who did?
Jesse.
Man, Jess can't even afford the pellets that go in that motherfucker, dude.
He took it to Bubba's house.
Oh, Bubba can afford pellets.
So he's been using it. But yeah, no, it was sitting on my side here for the longest time. But I kept looking for smokers. And I was like, I just want a little smoker.
Yeah, I bet you Jess can cook good on that Traeger, dude. Jess is good at
barbecue. He could cook good on a Traeger.
Jay says he don't like it. Jay says this is what he told me. He says, it's too smoky for me. I don't like my food like all that smoky.
That's what Jay said?
Yeah, I was like, what?
Well,
I was like, that. Wait, no man in the whole wide world has ever said they don't like their food that smoky.
Really?
I don't think. Yeah, wow. But no, I mean, it's just there's no skill to it. You put it in there, you set a timer, and you come back in an hour and a half.
Yeah.
That's it. There's no art to it. Every once in a while, you got to open up and spray down with some like.
And speaking of art, I'm the man. I'm the man at making bread right now.
At ribs?
Making
bread. You're still
bread. Oh.
I make bread and croutons and cinnamon toast and French toast, all that stuff for my kids right now because I'm trying not to buy all the stuff that has any kind of alleged natural ingredient that's like random. Because I found out, that word natural ingredient is a really dangerous word when it comes to food ingredients. Like unnatural flavor is awful, but natural flavor is awful too, dude.
Mm-hmm.
So I've been learning that if it just says that randomly, like if it doesn't say, like you can get vanilla ice cream that says milk, sugar, eggs, vanilla bean.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want something that says milk, egg, sugar, artificial flavor. I don't want none of that no more. Or I mean natural flavor. Excuse me, natural flavor. I don't want, because that's a sneaky word, like I said. Right. So I've been working on making bread and tortillas and Persian bread is what I'm really trying. Like my next, like what I really want to master next is like making flatbreads.
A naan bread.
Yeah. All that stuff.
Yeah.
And I research a lot, man.
Can you make tortillas?
Can I? Yes. Have I recently? No.
Flour?
Then why did you added that in there?
Oh,
You added
no,
it
no, no,
like
no,
you were just
no,
making
no,
them.
no, 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 no.
Oh.
No, I was saying that right now I've mastered the loaf of bread,
Local.
Okay.
the tortillas and the flatbread,
Not yet.
and like Persian bread is what I'm my
Going.
next.
All right.
Yes, yes. Sorry if I confused everybody right now. Yeah, it sounded stupid. Now that I realize it, man, sorry. Thank you for being here, making me feel retarded.
No
Yeah.
problem. I haven't seen it at the gym, so I feel like I got some catching up to do.
I'm so worried that no gyms are going to open, but our like gym will make it. And it's going to be so crowded.
Oh.
Is that a stupid phobia?
Yeah.
No, I just think what's going to happen, it's going to start opening and then, it's going to be only so many people. But my problem is I hope they don't sit there and say, well, you have to wear a face mask while you're working out.
Yeah, that's exactly what's going to happen.
And how can I wear a face mask when I work out?
You have to get one of those oxygen ones, like the guys before the
Yeah.
whole mask craze was out. Everybody's wearing those different cardio masks.
Yeah, you're fucking
I almost bought one too a while back too.
Yeah, if that happens, dude, I will get my own place to work out at.
I really hope the guy over here wants to sell his gym, dude.
Why would he sell his gym?
I don't know. I don't know if he's gonna make it or not. His
Did
gym
I send you one of a gym that was for sale?
No, you sent me a
I
bar.
sent you
a bar.
Oh,
yeah.
That was a pretty good deal though for that
That's
bar,
a good
right?
bar. But it was nice. It was all.
Hey
redone.
man, if anybody wants to buy a bar, man, I found a bar on Craigslist for like $50,000.
Where?
Guys, leave your you know what? We never tell people to leave their comments, like in the comment section. See what their opinion is. Guys, we always put your
we have a comment section.
Yeah, we do, Nance.
Oh.
It's on YouTube.
Oh.
Yeah.
I never see any comments.
Because we're trying to build our community. We're not just trying to do this just to be sluggish. That's one of the things is like, if we find a business deal, I would love it because me and Fed ain't gonna get it. I would love for somebody who listens to get it. We need a bar. We need a bar in the Weights and Pleasure family. Nancy, why don't you get it?
Get what?
The bar.
Bar.
Oh yeah, because I don't know what you think. I don't know what the hell you think that I. Yeah. Mm-hmm. You're the one with money, Cyrus. I have nothing. Everything is in.
Dude, I have lavender.
Everything is. I'm staring at everything. It's the house. That's where all my money is in my house. I know. That's where all my money is.
It's a smart place to put your money. Actually, you guys are so smart over there. Well, they are, dude. They're like a power couple of smartness.
No.
Why would you say no? Why are you being humble about this?
No, we started out stupid. We made stupid mistakes.
Of course.
When we were young and, we spent money like stupid. And then we started being a little bit smarter about it.
You're not saying you wouldn't aborted your kids, though, right? You're not talking about that, right?
What do you no.
Just making sure. Just making sure everyone's still listening.
Right. That's where I was going down.
Do you think because right.
What?
Well, just when you start thinking like what a great investment that was and like how beautiful and you're gonna make 25 times your money because everyone's gonna want to live on that hill over there. All these people who come from California, us. We got
in good. We got in when the prices were low and all that stuff. So I couldn't afford
California come to Oregon, Nancy, right? And they're like, "Oh, this place is beautiful." And then they want to stay here because it's very bayish for like quarter of the price.
Yeah, and you don't have the all the people. It's not as many people.
Our rules.
But the problem here is you don't have as many. They need, and that's what they're doing right now. Is they're up in the shops and stuff like that. But it's pretty dead now because of the Rona. But the
Rona.
Do you guys know anybody that died yet?
I don't. Nope. I don't know anybody that
has it. Yeah.
How you guys feeling? You guys are feeling fine, right?
Feel fine.
Great, dude. I've been buying stuff.
Yeah, you're gonna go broke. You like what have you purchased from this?
Let's run this down.
Run it down.
I got a 65-inch TV.
Woo.
I got a which fits perfect, by the way. It's a beautiful size. I had to buy some adapters for the TV, like for a new leg stand for it. So I'd buy that. I bought these new skimmer baskets for my pool that are supposed to be like this new craze, and it suctions down into the skimmer.
Oh, did you buy that thing that twirls real fast?
Yeah, the vortex.
Yeah,
I did.
tell me how it works.
It's been in Tracy for the past 3 days, and I'm like, really? I'm right here. It finally It finally said this morning that it left Tracy, so I'm hoping that it gets here tomorrow. So that'd be great. So I
picked it up.
I know. So I'm excited for that. So I bought 2 of those. I bought I bought the smoker this morning. What else did I buy? I just sent Gabe to go pick me up some homies little magnets. So
the speaker.
Yeah. Oh, my speaker, Costco. Yeah.
What else? Now the bar.
Now the bar. Yeah, we put money into the bar.
The
plenty
gazebo?
No, the gazebo's been there.
Okay.
What else have I bought? I know I have a lot more stuff than that. Just random crap, clothes, my tonsil stone picker.
Oh.
I bought a new meat thermometer from Amazon that's coming in. I bought my new mic that's coming in. It's been going crazy.
Yeah.
It's been good times. Good times. Plenty of beer,
Yeah, I can't tell you what I bought, dude, because Gabe's around, dude. Gabe might listen. He, he's got prying ears, man.
No, it's been good. And Gabe, hopefully this weekend, I believe he's going to get his engine into his car. So
that's going to be tight.
Yeah. So it'll finally be nice, up and running, and he'll have his car going.
So it'll be good. Out of the garage.
Out of the garage. So if I have to put a weight thing in there, I'm going to have to. And I think if I have to go longer, if the gym thing pisses me off, eventually when it opens up, if I don't like it, then I'm just going to get a gym system again in there. Because I did have a cool weight bench, but I'm going to get that Marcy equipment. That one I showed you, Si?
Yeah. It was
perfect. You $1,000 and you got everything on there. I mean, the weights are ridiculous, though. Some guy's selling like 245s, 235s. I want to say 225s for like $650.
Dude, that's crazy.
Weights are hell of expensive.
Because it's a hot commodity right now.
Oh gosh, I was like, that is just
crazy. Can I talk about before the fire? I had so much freaking weight, dude.
You did.
I had like 600 pounds of weight, dude.
You did have some good weight.
Yeah, I had a lot of it, dude. It was for everything. I had it for all my machines, and it's like I had picked it up my whole life. Like a plate here, a plate there. I bought a bunch from my homie from the gym, dude. Like this old dude, Wayne.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, oh yeah, like I worked on YMCA and he was trying to sell it, and like he wanted like $1 a pound for it, and I got it down to like 30 cents a pound or something like that, and I was like, I'll take it. So, dude, it was like it was tight, dude, because I got them real cheap delivered, dude, to my house. Yeah, but dude, then like now all I got is I got the exercise bike, so I'm working on that. I've been working on that.
You got an exercise bike?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah,
Did you borrow it or buy one?
I bought one.
Oh, look at you.
Yeah.
I was looking at buying one of those fan bikes.
Bought it where?
That's the Craigslist from one of your neighbors, Nance.
Really?
Yeah, about maybe a mile from you.
Oh. Yeah. You didn't stop by and say hi and show it to me? You're such a turd. It's such a small town. I mean, it's really small town. So, I mean, you can get to anywhere in 10 minutes. Yeah.
Yeah, I could.
I know, but you're lazy.
I'm not lazy. Right now, I have not been lazy at all. I've been working, doing the farm, doing the homeschool, exercising. I've been doing a lot of push-ups.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, my new weight vest came in too. I was happy about that. Yep. Forgot that. One of my bands broke, and so I emailed them and said, "Hey, I just bought this, not even a month, and it broke, and they shipped me out one, and I got it yesterday, so that was nice."
Hey, tell them that one broke too, dude. Let me get your band. Come on, man, for real.
It's gonna cost me more money. Bands aren't that much. Go get the bands.
Hey, man. If anybody wants to give me some weight equipment because my house burned down, dude, leave me.
Oh my gosh!
Comment in the comments.
That was episode 1, man, when you were asking for donations.
Yeah.
Did we ask for donations?
No, I don't know. I don't think so.
Maybe we did.
I think we kind of did that for you before the show came on.
Yeah, I'm pretty greedy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see myself doing that. But I got a lot of vegetables. I got stacks and hundreds and thousands of vegetables. Are you doing a garden, Nancy, or what?
Tim hasn't built me my boxes yet.
Oh,
I know.
You will.
Yeah, maybe I'll get them going this weekend. I don't know.
When do you guys get those?
Home Depot's a charge. I mean, it's a chore.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah,
Home Depot is like the DMV now.
Oh my gosh, dude. And actually, our line moves in pretty fast, so we're never really out there that much. But for that long, but it just sucks. You can't just run down to Home Depot really fast and run in.
Lowe's doesn't seem to have the problem.
No,
Yeah, Lowe's doesn't have that, bro.
And they're allowing people inside because people were pissed because it was so hot last weekend out here. It was like 92, and people were like, "Oh man, I'm gonna go to Lowe's. Lowe's doesn't allow, you don't have to line up outside." So people were taking off the Lowe's.
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna become a customer of Lowe's. That's a good point.
Mm-hmm. I like Lowe's. Their customer service is a lot better.
They're cleaner too.
They are cleaner. It just Home Depot's literally I can throw a rock at it from my house. So
yeah, me too.
It's like right here.
And Home Depots are everywhere. Lowe's are like every other Home Depot maybe.
Yeah. Home Depots are like the Starbucks,
Yeah. They're always next to Starbucks too.
Mm-hmm.
Have you been eating out a lot?
Yes. Like I said, we had Popeyes, and then
you didn't tell everybody that. You told me on our personal.
Oh, that's right. Oh, yeah. Yeah. So I've been eating Popeyes, and then later on, we sent Gabe to go get some Chick-fil-A milkshakes and In-N-Out fries. So he went to both spots.
Chick-fil-A milkshakes and In-N-Out fries. What's wrong with In-N-Out milkshake?
Nothing, but they don't have cookies and cream.
Oh yeah, you love cookies in your milkshake.
Yeah. They only have the basic,
Right, not the extra sugar.
So I was like, yeah, we went there, and then we've had McDonald's a couple times, and then
Nancy is 10% body fat, dude.
I know, and you're making me starving, Marvin.
You just ate, Nancy.
Oh yeah, chicken and rice. It's delicious.
I'm so good during the day. Where I'm fine. I eat really well during the day, but then Sarah gets home at nighttime, and then I'm just grazing the kitchen. I can't I was like, damn. It's I wish I can go out and do something, but usually it's this is my. If I had my gym routine, I'd get up early, so I'd have to go to bed early. But no,
why don't you start swimming at nighttime?
It's cold, man. My pool's still cold.
Get away.
Yeah. What is your temperature?
I don't even know. Maybe I should buy a pool thermometer.
Ooh, that could be
good job, Nancy. We'll buy that right now, Nancy.
You don't have. How does your system work?
What do you mean? How's it work? Pumps?
No shit. But you don't have a screen on something that shows you what everything is?
No.
Oh.
He's not fancy like you.
Oh.
My house was built in 1994, Nancy.
Yeah,
I get it. So's my brother's. He's still
not 2020.
But somewhere there's a thing that on the equipment that should tell you everything. No.
Nah, I can get this little shark thermometer here for $10.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. We used to have one, but they broke, and the boys when they were younger,
you need to get 4 of them. Take the temperature on all 4 of them, and then average it together. Yeah.
No, should, huh?
Yeah, that's what bosses do, dude. If you really were a good rapper, dude, you'd have a gold-plated thermometer for your pool, but you don't. None.
Well, here's one here. It's called Inkbird thermometer. You put it in your pool, and then it sends the data to your phone.
If you don't have that, shame on you. You want to be the envy of your neighborhood.
$30. That bad.
Okay.
Are you going to invite your neighbors over to swim at all this year, Nancy? Your Indian neighbors?
Are you out of your fucking mind? Oh, so my pool right now is 78.
Your pool is 78?
Wow.
Yeah.
How? You don't have a heater?
I have this solar. Solar's on. This thing's ready to go.
It heats it that much?
Yeah.
That's incredible.
That's nice, Nancy.
Man, you have a smart husband.
See, there's water there. Oh, it's nice. It's nice.
So you could do the show from the pool already.
Yeah.
Just floating on just floating on a raft.
Yeah, I have a parrot. We bought matching parrots. Yeah. So.
I had a parrot one time.
Did you have a real parrot?
No. The Margaritaville parrot.
Right. That's what we got.
Oh.
Yeah.
My floating devices never last the summer. They're always broke.
Right. I have to get them by the end of the summer. They're done. So I got the new. So we have. That's what we bought each other for our anniversary, matching parrots. So that's what's going in them.
You guys want to watch a fun? I'm sorry that I'm changing the subject. You guys want to watch a funny documentary?
Of
On Vice.com, Vice News. They got like these hippies, dude. They got trapped because of the COVID virus. They got like trapped at this hippie festival, like in Belize, dude. And like it's all like funny games at first. And they're like realizing that they're stuck, and it's just hilarious to watch the hippies kind of fall apart. Like everything's not peace and love, guys. Everything's not peace and love. Just you guys were talking about rafts and sitting outside, and it was making me think about those hippie people. You know, when they got
you
there,
went. I don't know where you went. You went like way out in left field on that one.
Yeah. I'm telling you how I got there because you guys were talking about the rafts.
Okay.
And I was thinking about how the hippie people were out in the sun, enjoying the sun at the very beginning of the documentary, but by the end, it was all.
I did almost buy a remote control pool skimmer. It was like shit.
I thought you did.
No. There was for the top. No. Oh yeah. So no, that's the one that you attach to the hose, right? That's on top. I bought the baskets.
Wow.
No, I knew the baskets, but I thought you had said before a previous show that you're buying that.
No, never did. But I found a remote control boat that actually has a net on the back of the boat, and so you control your boat on top of the pool.
Really?
Yeah.
It's more of a toy for you. That's all.
Well, the reviews are bad, so I was like, I'm not.
Yeah, you think?
It sounded so legit.
Right?
Really? Yeah.
I want that. Jay and I were talking about it. He's like, that'd be fun, man. Just come out here.
Yeah, exactly.
Drink coffee and just skim your boat around. You know, I was like, yeah, that'd be cool. But then now it got me thinking, well, maybe I should just buy some remote control boats. Just play in the pool with it.
There you go.
Dude, you do remote control boats.
I should, right? Well, my pool's big enough.
And you have a whole field next to your house. You do remote control drones, boats, dude, everything.
Just the whole thing going, huh?
Yeah. Hell yeah. Shooting range, dude, at that park.
Yeah. Right across the street from the police station.
Can you do archery at that park? You should be doing archery at that park, actually.
Probably not.
Why?
I don't know.
It's technically your fence you're shooting it at.
Yeah.
If you're like facing around, like you're vandalizing our fence, mate. Well, technically, my fence too.
Yeah, but I ain't gonna be saying that when it goes down, and I'm gonna say it's the city's fence.
Yeah, you be, hey, you guys know that there's kids shooting bow and arrows at this thing. You feel like you don't even know how to say it, right? You know, yeah.
It's a good thing my fence is brick, though. You know, so it's all good.
That's true, dude. You got a good little area right there. You can do a lot. I keep on telling you that.
No, I'm happy.
He's building a bar.
He can have a goat and let his goat roam because it's a city park right next door to his house, Nance. Like he can let the goat out, like on a leash from his house. The goat can like just go over there, walk around the fence, you know, and like enjoy the hell out of its life.
Speaking of goats, just last weekend they had the goats at our creek over here, right across the street from the house. They had all the hella goats out here.
That cracks me up when I drive by and see that.
Hella goats.
They're great for clearing.
Yeah, they were clearing the whole creek out. They do it every year.
Big money doing in goat clearing.
Yeah, they bring it every year. They bring it out there, and there's a bunch out there, man. There's like 50 of them.
Yeah, they roll deep.
Yeah, they roll deep. They're out there, man. I was like, oh man, look at all the goats. But the other thing I want to do to my house, I want to build a deck in my bedroom that goes out to my side yard. You know where you want me to build all the garden stuff, Si?
Oh yeah.
So up my pool pump, I want to build a deck with stairs that go up that lead up to my room right there. With some like French doors up there up top, you know.
That's a good idea.
Nice deck up there, it'd be nice.
That's
a
lot.
Yeah.
That's a lot. You're talking a lot of money for that.
No, Nancy. You're talking about $500. Yeah, right. My bar cost me like $400.
Right. I wouldn't be sitting on top of that son of a bitch. I'm telling you that right now. $500.
He's like, I made it out of pallets.
I know. Come on up.
You gotta use the ladder to climb up.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I mean, it would be tight. I mean, we have a bunch of little plans we want to do, but we'll see. That's
yeah, man.
I told Cyrus, I think she's down for it because I told her, oh, when you work from home, you want fresh air, you can just go right up there. You're
Yeah,
away from everybody.
maybe her job will cover it.
Oh, well, yeah, maybe. Nice little office out there, outside.
Yeah, I mean, you could do it for like 100 racks.
It'd be cheaper than that.
No.
I'm not gonna go full big. I'm just gonna my deck. It's not gonna be a huge deck. It's only gonna be like, I can't give you the square footage of it, but it's only gonna,
In California,
chair.
are you gonna permit or no permit?
No permit.
Yeah, I'm gonna go no permit on that, but
because the permit's gonna be 15.
Yeah, I'm not gonna go. No.
Yeah, but your neighbors will turn you in.
Nah, they're renters.
Oh.
They're nice. They're nice too. I ain't tripping.
Yeah, that's true. No one's gonna turn them in.
Cyrus, you're yawning. Is it about that time?
It is about.
No,
that.
I smoked a bunch of weed.
Oh, it's not 5 o'clock.
I know.
When did that go out the door?
Quarantining.
Okay.
Quarantining has been testing, especially with these kids on homeschool. I'll tell you, man, this Lily has been on fire lately.
It's gonna get worse as she gets older. Can't wait.
Don't say that. Why do you?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Why do you actually wait? Why are you hating on me?
I'm not.
I'm never like. I want the best for your children. Why would you say you want my children?
I want the best for your children. I do, but you have 2 girls, honey. You're in for a whole world of hurt.
That's not true. Why would you curse me like that? These words have power. That's
I'm sorry. They're angels.
They are angels.
Thank you. No, like they could be hearing all this, dude.
I know. Like your kids.
Yeah. Anyway, so she's been having a rough time adjusting. It's my fault, guys. Like I do dumb things, and then it reflects in her grade. It's not really her. It's like me. Then she tries to explain it to me, and I'm like a Neanderthal. She's like, "No, you ripped the page, and you gave it to my teacher." And like I turn it into the teacher, and it doesn't come back for like 2 weeks, And so like the teacher already grades for the 2 weeks, and it's like, well, no, like you had the paper. You asked for this sheet back, but like her spelling test is on the other side, And like I'm not planning next week's homework when I turn in this homework to you right now, So it's a combination of that, and her teacher's pregnant, and I would never like scream at a pregnant woman.
Well, you got to go turn in homework and stuff?
Yeah, I have to drive her to school, back into homework, and then like when she gets her homework back from the previous week, I have to sit there and do corrections and all that stuff.
Oh, wow. I wonder if they're doing that out here for like elementary. Like Daniel, the school gave him a laptop, and he checks in once a day. He has to check in before 12 noon. And then he just goes through his classes, and he gets whatever the assignment is, and he can do it for like the whole week. So
Gavin said they're coming back to school in July.
That's what he said. He said that he wants to open it back up in July for all this lost time.
So what did he say? I kind of cut you off. What did he say? Dan.
No, it's easy for him because he gets his whole week done in 2 days. He sits down and knocks out a couple classes a day, and he's done.
That.
And so he's like, I'm just done.
Are you happy with Gavin Newsom?
I am not. I can't stand that fool.
Oh, I thought you really liked him.
No, hell no. I hate that guy.
He's literally got everybody against him except the "How dare you" Karens. Like the how dare you Karens are like, why would you want to go outside when it's and you can get somebody sick and kill them? Why would you? Which is like my mom is a Karen. Her name is Karen, but she doesn't act like that at all.
No, she doesn't.
These are other Karens. I'm taking this derogatory term of Karen. They're like happy the beach is closed, and you're like, how could you be happy the beach is closed? Like it literally makes no sense other than you're so miserable. You take pleasure in other people who like enjoy the beach or who enjoy fishing or who enjoy the lakes, and I just can't understand what type of person would like bring themselves to like that type of belief.
Yeah. Well, I forgot to mention also, besides disc golf, you can go boating now too in Sac County. See how many people are going to be out in their boats this weekend?
Oh crap!
It's going to be ridiculous.
Oh,
The thing about the boating brings in a lot of money, dude.
Oh my gosh, there's going to be so many people out there.
Because they need to have boaters so they can write tickets. Like that's big money for them, dude. It's like because they.
Oh my gosh, there's going to be so many drunk people out there on their
right,
boats. And,
right.
They need the revenue right now. You guys got to remember the police departments. A big part of their revenue is like writing tickets. Like they have to do that, right? So
They
now
rely on our stupidity.
right. So right now, when there's no cars out there, and there's like no traffic, and they've got to figure out a way to bring in revenues, and like a great way is boating.
Yep.
And DUIs are such big money for the state.
Yeah.
Whew. Gigantic. Yeah. So, yeah, I thought like it was really weird what was going on in California because like they opened the beach for like 2 days and then they closed it again.
Mm-hmm.
They opened the beach, then Californians started to enjoy them, and they pulled it away. And then like there's people like they love it. Like I said, I don't get those people. Like, how could you be happy and with no common sense?
Right.
I'm killjoys.
I'm about any outdoor activity, dude. There's no outdoor activity that you can convince me is bad right now. You know, kids playing at the park, fine. All of it, fine. Dude, water slides, fine. Now, we're talking about gyms being inside. You can make an argument. Like, I understand that. But anything that sunlight touches, you know, how can you close that, dude? Like, you're being ridiculous now. It's getting hot. The sun kills the coronavirus. You're being ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Even if there is a virus even if this is not a fake thing going on, like the sun kills it. You should let people outside enjoy it, basically.
Yeah, let's get back to life.
Exactly.
Well, I'm not spiraling on that. I'm still doing whatever I want. It's the people who take pleasure in it that are kind of making me like not spiral, but calling it like I see it.
The people that would love to live this way constantly.
Right. They're so miserable. They have such a fear of death because they don't fear God at all. They fear God zero. Okay. So they have a fear of death. And the fear of death controls them and makes them so willing to listen to anything that their handler tells them. Like, dude, if you go outside, you are going to die.
Right. Yeah.
But they listen to words, but they don't realize they've gone out every single day in their life and they're fine.
Right.
But some fake doctor comes on there who basically killed a bunch of gay people, dude, after the HIV. He handled HIV horribly. If anybody ever wants to like look it up, you can go research it. Dr. Fauci was terrible to gay people. And they used gay people to.
Well, I don't understand how that I want to pick who plays me on SNL. Who the fuck cares?
Right. Right.
Are you already picking that? You're already picking that.
Mm-hmm.
Why would you think you're relevant to them? Apparently, you are. So
it just shows what really matters to them. You know?
Right. That's
It's their image.
Yeah.
Right, and that's what pisses me off.
I don't watch it. That's why I don't watch any of their shows.
Right. I don't like to watch. Yeah, it's just like I'm done with it.
Yeah. I haven't watched a movie or anything like that in days, and I've been on quarantine, and I don't think I watched one movie. I don't think. Maybe
I got that Ozark. I started watching the 3rd season now.
Oh yeah,
I still haven't watched it. I haven't watched that, but I've been watching Money Heist.
I tried to watch, like I told you guys, I really tried like my best to watch Tiger King, but it was so gay. There's so much gayness in it. I was like,
I was laughing at it. I watched Jumanji. That was all right.
Mm-hmm. Well, sports. I mean, NASCAR's coming back in May.
Yeah.
So they said they're running 3 races in May. What's the first one in South Carolina?
I don't know.
Up. Yeah, Darn. I think it's Darlington.
Will NFL? You think NFL is going to play this year, huh?
Yes. If NASCAR is going to race, they're going to do NFL with no fans.
So what about basketball? They're going to come back, or they done because they took away basically the bulk of the season.
I think they're going to come back and just do like a really short little season and then go straight into playoffs.
Why do they need to go do a season? Just go to playoffs.
I don't know. I mean, I guess they could. Maybe, I don't know. Baseball now is saying they're saying well, they were giving May, but they were saying maybe June for them to train and then start by July. And then they have like 4 divisions, I believe, for like everybody from the American League and National League West are going to be in all one division.
Yeah, I
the
saw
Giants, the Dodgers, everybody's in one division.
I actually like that way better than what they had before.
I wonder what they're going to do. Is there going to be no DH or DH? Or is it when you play in that other person's stadium? I don't know. It's going to be interesting. They got a lot of things to figure out. But they better do it fast.
Don't you think baseball should always have a designated hitter?
Yes, I do.
It's ridiculous.
Either which way. Either you want to have one or you don't. It shouldn't be split. Either you want the DH or you don't have the DH.
Dude, your pitcher is not there to bat, dude.
And he shouldn't be out there taking 98-mile-per-hour fastballs.
They're not built like that. And exactly what you said. So the pitcher hits somebody, and then the next pitcher hits him, and then the next pitcher hits the next pitcher who goes at the bat. It just becomes a mess, dude. The pitcher should be on the mound without any repercussions, dude, to his like actions. You know, where like it takes his team, he's trying to make his team win, and that's his job, dude, is to get on the mound and the mound only. Everybody else is a different position, dude. Like they're playing something else. You know, the pitcher's throwing, and just when you think he's done throwing, he's throwing. You know what I'm saying, dude? Like that's enough. It's enough.
No, I like the DH. I'd rather have the DH for everyone.
Yeah, me too.
It's a straight disadvantage for the National League team coming into the American League team because now, for American League going to National because they're used to having their DH. Now they got to have their their pitcher bat.
Yeah.
Whereas they're used to having the DH all year long, and then when a National League goes to the American League, they're happy because now their pitchers get to sit.
Yeah, like our pitcher can rest now.
Yeah, we get to throw another bat up there, man.
And it's no problem to throw another bat, right?
Exactly.
Ever.
Exactly.
And then there's like a lot of players, dude, who could be designated hitters and like live out their career, and it just makes it more exciting to have like a big 330-pound fat guy who's your designated hitter. You don't have to play a position.
Yeah.
You just get them bulked up on the juice, and that's like your very like every team has one. Like that's they should have one designated hitter on every team. That's like they don't test them at all.
I was just gonna say they allow them just to take steroids and stuff, right?
Yeah, like they're freak. Like that's their genetic freak.
Yeah.
God, we'd be better baseball managers too. We should be running baseball, Fed.
Yeah.
So we should be coaching the Raiders.
Well, we should put our WNP should be on the stadium.
Yeah, Allegiant. You guys want to know something funny? The Raiders got Allegiant Stadium. And I'm pretty sure Allegiant's going to fail now because, like, they don't even have flights. So,
bankrupt.
No one's traveling, dude, for days, dude.
They just put up the whole sign up the other day. I'll say last week or so. And then the roof is on now, and it has Allegiant Stadium around the outside of the roof.
Why would anybody, if they believe that anything that happens in the news, why would they ever fly again? Why would you ever go on, for one, you could be bombed. Someone could be a terrorist on your airplane, right? Mm-hmm. 2, you could get sick. 3, the plane could just crash. If they make flying look so horrible, dude.
They do. I hate it.
I think of one good thing that happened with flying, dude. Captain Sully Sullenberger.
What about what was that other movie? Denzel Washington was the pilot. Remember that one?
Yeah. We flew all drunk.
Yeah,
but that's not a good thing that happened.
Well, he saved the plane.
Allegedly.
He was on coke.
Exactly. That's exactly right. So, like, what's worse? Would it have even happened, dude? I'm like the other guy, dude. I don't know. Yeah, but like you look at it, you're like, oh yeah, dude. Like, no matter what, it makes flying look ridiculous. Like
I only fly because it gets me to Hawaii.
Oh, I don't believe any of it, so I'll be on an airplane as soon as like we can start flying again.
Hawaii would be perfect to go to.
You guys, we should do a show from Hawaii. Everybody
really should. It's cheap.
$10.
Is anything open in Hawaii to go?
No, they don't want you there right now, and I don't blame them.
It's so cheap to actually buy a property right now in Hawaii. The real estate market in Hawaii is
really? No, it's not.
So I was looking at it yesterday. some of the prices on the Big Island went down.
Oh, on the Big Island, yeah.
The Big Island is the place where you invest because that's the place that's going to grow. Right?
I don't know.
Like it's literally growing with lava.
Oh yeah, no, thank you.
What do you mean? The more lava there, the less chance you have getting hit by more lava because it's just like you're living somewhere.
I don't want to go there where it's flowing for me. No,
well, that's the best part, dude. Cowards stay away.
Dude.
All those people who abort their kids who are afraid to die, dude, they don't go to the Big Island.
My gosh, go to the birthday kids. Okay, it's getting to be that time.
I knew you were going to like that, so I set it up.
It's about that time.
Perfect. Okay, my friends.
Okay, you guys take care.
How you guys be done? We're just getting warmed up.
Oh my goodness gracious.
All right, Ben.
All right.
Okay, you guys.
All right, I'll spot you guys later.
And have a good week.
Okay, you too.
Gains myself, dude.